public cloud storage.
Yeah.
But it allows on premises to build something which is higher performance, more secure, more reliable, and much, much lower cost than any storage service that's available in the public cloud.
Yeah.
So we can give them the data center level agility, but they can build things that are faster, more reliable, and much cheaper than anything that's commercially available in public cloud.
And I love the way you put it. It makes perfect sense. And to my mind, that's got to be right up front in the paper, don't you think?
Yeah, absolutely. And I don't know if I shared this with you, but a great thing that Michael Poser, who at the time was the CIO of one of the banks here in New York, I forget which one, Morgan Stanley.
Yeah.
He said, Brian, every year I go in front of the board and they say, how much cheaper is your department, is your infrastructure going to be this year? How much cheaper than Amazon? Because Amazon said they can do our whole thing for X. They can do the whole thing. He goes, last year you were 20% cheaper. How much cheaper are you going to be this year? And that always stuck with me because I think it provided an excellent way of thinking about why a CIO would own data centers and have IT people and have infrastructure engineers, is because they can build something that's cheaper than what Amazon or Google would charge to offer the same the same service.
But this goes back to with the higher performance, better security, greater reliability, etc. I love it. In fact, why don't we use that? That we don't have to name Michael Poser, but CIOs are constantly having to justify internally why they don't move everything to the public cloud. I think that's a great way to set up the story.